Do you know, there's never been a better time to talk about mental health. Royalty's talking about it, film stars, sports stars, and ordinary people like you and me are reflecting on our deeper thoughts and feelings and things which affect our mental well-being and are contributing to a bigger conversation that's going on in the country. Certainly what I know and have seen over my years working in Acas, and it's quite a long time now, is that people with mental ill health conditions are in the very best place themselves to work with and identify what needs to be done to make things better for themselves in the working environment. The research that we've done in Acas shows really clearly that the autonomy that someone has in the job that they do, the ability to make some decisions about how they do their work, can make a big impact on their mental well-being. There's certainly growing evidence that having that freedom and autonomy in the workplace can contribute not only to mental well-being, but it helps the business too, because then people are more productive. And I think that's obviously a good thing, both for the individuals, of course, and for the business too. And that's something that in Acas we're keen to promote and to bring together the benefits of the individual and the needs of the business, so that individual well-being is promoted and productivity and performance in the workplace is enhanced. And that's a win-win for everybody. And when we look at teams and how they operate, the head of the team, the line manager, the supervisor, whoever it is, I see they're absolutely key. And time and again I've seen that a really fantastic line manager can make all the difference in supporting someone with a mental ill health difficulty. Of course, not everybody wants to disclose their illness to their line manager, and nor should everybody have to disclose their illness to a line manager. But if they're confident of getting that support, that little bit of extra guidance, that little bit of a hand up, perhaps sometimes a referral to some specialist support and help if necessary, well, that's a fantastic thing. We've talked about the individual and we've talked about teams, and I think if we lift that up to the even higher level, the sort of third level if you like, it's a whole organisation. And we do know that the culture of an organisation can affect the stress that people experience within it. Our research certainly shows that managing change effectively can be really key to helping people manage anxiety and symptoms of stress. So that's certainly something that we can look at, and I'd really recommend people think carefully about how they manage change so that stress and anxiety is reduced as far as possible within that process. And of course, another issue for people is work intensification. We all seem to be working faster and busier and harder, and again, looking at how people are supported can make a difference to how that plays out culturally across the organisation and how that impacts on stress levels too. So if you'd like to get an idea of how we can help you manage mental health in your workplace better, then take a look at our case study and get in touch with us, and we can have a chat about it and see what we can do to help.